Welcome to Musicville. Gary Guitar loved to rock. He lived in Musicville, a town full of happy sounds. Every day was a new adventure in Musicville.
One sunny morning, Gary hummed a tune. He dreamed of starting a band.
Down the street lived Penny Piano. She was a little shy, but played beautiful melodies. Penny often felt lonely. She wished she could share her music with others.
Thoughtfully, I wish I could share my music with someone.
Tammy Tambourine lived in a tiny house with a big red door. She loved to shake and jingle. Tammy was always full of energy. She couldn't wait to make some noise.
Excitedly, I can't wait to make some noise.
Danny Drum lived on a hill. He loved to bang out a beat. Danny was a kind soul. He wanted to make music that made everyone dance.
Enthusiastically, I just want to make music that makes everyone dance.
One day, Gary had a fantastic idea.
Shouting, "I'm going to start a band."
He ran down the street, his guitar strings buzzing with excitement. First, he visited Penny.
Want to join my band?
Nervously, a band? I've never been in a band before.
It will be fun. We can make music together.
Penny thought about it. Playing with someone else sounded exciting.
Okay, I'll join your band.
Next, they went to find Tammy.
We're forming a band. Want to join us?
Jumping up and down. A band? That sounds like fun. Count me in.
Finally, they climbed the hill to find Danny.
We need a drummer.
Smiling, I'd love to join your band.
Gary, Penny, Tammy, and Danny gathered together. They were excited to start making music.
Shouting, "Let's play a song."
Tammy started shaking her tambourine as fast as she could. Danny banged his drums loudly. Gary strummed his guitar with all his might. Penny tried to play a melody but couldn't keep up. The music was a jumbled mess.
Crying out, "Wait!"
Her voice was lost in the chaotic sounds. Tammy continued to shake her tambourine wildly.
Isn't this fun?
Sadly, it's too loud and too fast. We're all playing at different speeds.
The other instruments finally stopped. They all looked at Penny.
Softly, maybe we need some help.
Just then, a wise old clock with a swinging arm walked by.
What's all the commotion?
We want to be a band, but we can't play together.
I'm Professor Metronome. I can help you with your tempo.
Tempo? What's that?
Tempo is how fast or slow the music is played. Listen to my tick-tock.
Professor Metronome swung his arm back and forth.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Now try playing with my beat, Professor Metronome instructed.
Tick-tock, tick-tock.
Penny gently pressed her keys, matching the tempo. Gary strummed his guitar, following the beat. Danny tapped his drums lightly. Tammy tried to shake her tambourine to the tempo, but it was hard. She wanted to go fast, but she knew she had to follow the beat.
You're getting it. Now, let's try adding some rhythm.
What's rhythm?
Rhythm is like a pattern of sounds.
Professor Metronome helped them create a simple rhythm. They practiced playing together, their instruments sounding better and better. Penny wasn't afraid to play anymore. Her melodies flowed smoothly with the beat. Gary's guitar chords rang out clearly. Danny's drum beats were strong and steady. And Tammy? She learned to control her shaking and jingling, adding the perfect sparkle to their music. As they played, something magical happened. Their different sounds blended together beautifully.
That's harmony. When your sounds come together, it creates something even more beautiful.
The friends were amazed. They had found their rhythm, their harmony, and most importantly, their love for making music together. They were no longer just Gary, Penny, Tammy, and Danny. They were the melody makers.